have some gadgets and some things for you in today's video. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 6 different Amazon products that are weird, that are just like really strange, that you need for your babies. I'm telling you, these products are game changers, and I want to share them with you guys in today's video. I think for the title of this one, I'm calling it like ridiculous baby products that you need from Amazon. And I say that because these products are just products that I feel like are odd when you think about it. They're things that like you wouldn't think you need, but I'm telling you, game changers and things that really do make a difference in your day-to-day life with your babies. First up, the one that kind of inspired this video. I swear by this thing. I talk about it all the time. I've talked about it, I know, in a lot of vlogs. I've shared it in my newborn must-haves. I do have a newborn must-haves list as well. I'll link it down below. But I've also, every like baby shower I go to, any like friends that are having kids, I'm like, get this little thing. It's called the Oogie Bear. And hear me out. Right now, you're probably like, what the heck is that thing? Literally like it sounds. It's a bear for boogers. A little Oogie Bear. Essentially what this is it's like a little fish hook almost, and you can just pick your kids' boogers out of their nose with this. You can also use it in your little baby's ears as well. I do that with both my kids. I use this for my toddler too. I need to get a second one because I'm always... my daughter. I need to get a second one because we're always misplacing this, but this is hands down the one that like inspired this video because it's such a good product at just like getting those like boogers that I feel like you spend all day picking at. So get this. If you recommend nothing else, get that. Up next, I have the Coveted Baby Shusher. This is something that I'm sure you all know about, but if you don't, you need to know about because this is, I feel like, a godsend. Pretty much all it does is you flip it on. And it essentially is someone shushing your child. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but think of how much time we spend like sitting there like shushing our own children. And I know that this is like a dream worker for Penelope. I could put her like down and I could put this on and even use it a lot at night too when I put her to bed, and it calms her. So it's kind of like a noise machine, obviously, but I also think that it works the same as shushing. You can turn it down a little bit too. You don't have to turn it all the way up. But I think it's amazing. It is pricey. I think it's like $30, but I promise you it's worth it. We have always taken this with us too, like in the car. It's really great for traveling. If you're going somewhere, if you need just like something to soothe your child to walks, I take this on walks. And I'm definitely that person in the store that like has the shusher on. Pushing my stroller. So if you see me, I'm there. Also, next up, this little gadget is also really cool. Everything, like I said, from Amazon, links will be down below. This is essentially a thing for a cup, or you can use it for toys. So what it does is you actually can put your little cup in here, and you can tighten it, loosen it to whatever size cup you have. And then what you do is you hook this other side to your high chair. And that way your kids can never throw their cups off of their high chairs. It is such a smart idea. I know you guys know how frustrating it is to play that game of like, let me grab this and then I'm gonna throw it on the ground and let me grab it up again. I'm gonna throw it on the ground. It's like the games that the toddlers play. Also, your babies do that when they're like first in their high chairs, I feel like. So this is really great. Also, you can use it for toys too. I use it for hooking like toys to my stroller. I think it's like $4, so worth every single penny. Again, you can use it for drinks, toys. I've used it on my car seat before to like put a toy on the car seat, like whatever you want to use this for. It's such a little crafty little thing. I'm sure they have ones that aren't as like, you know, ugly looking, like it's kind of a sore eye, but if you you have babies that are throwing things constantly and you're tired of picking them up, get this little guy. And then I also have a nail trimmer for your babe as well. And this I know probably seems very extra and something like you don't need, but I'm telling you, it's amazing to have. I was gonna say, especially if you have a baby that has like long nails, but I'm pretty sure all babies have long nails. So it is just a little set, a nail trimmer set, and it has all these little pads that you can use to trim their nails. So you just set it on here, it's electronic, and you just turn it on. Okay, so as you guys can see, it just rotates, and then you just put their nails on there, and it trims them, and it doesn't hurt. Like, you can use it lower settings too. I have it on all the way fast, but it doesn't hurt. I've done it to my nails like It trims them really easily, and you don't have to worry about like cutting their little nails, making them bleed or anything like that. There's a ton of different attachments to that you can use it for. Toenails, whatever you want to use this for. It's a game changer when it comes to babies' nails because I feel like they are so finicky when it comes to like regular clippers, and I feel like it's so easy to clip their little skin. So this is really great at just getting those nails and those toes. So that is something. And then I also, as you realize, brought on my little babe. She was getting tired of sitting in her swing, so she's gonna hang out with me. I have 2 more products that I don't have actually with me. I have those products in my son's room right now, and I will pop some pictures up on the screen. First up is the booty spatula, the butt spatula. This is amazing at not getting all of the butt paste all over your hands. I know you guys have been there where you put it on with your hands and it like gets everywhere. First off, it's like a thick, if you don't know which one you use, but the one we use is like really thick. I feel like it's impossible to get that off my hands. I have to like scrub and scrub and scrub. So this is really great because it's just a little silicone thing that you can just like directly put the butt cream on, and then you just slap it and put it on and you're good to go. And then I just wipe that off with a wipe, and that is it. I don't have to get it all over my hands. I don't have to get it everywhere. And I also feel like I use less because I'm not like putting it on my hands and it's like absorbing it. So you can just like put the tiniest amount. I mean, you always use the tiniest amount, but put the smallest amount on there and it is great. Also, Rowan loves it. So we do use it for Penelope from time to time too, but mostly we put it on him because he goes long stretches at night and he loves that part. Like he thinks it's hilarious. So that is something, and it's super cheap too. I think it's like $5 or $6. So recommend that for sure. We also need to get another one of those because we have one in his bedroom and I'm always bringing it out here. So that's the one I need to get a second one of. And then the last one that I have for you guys is the nose Frida. I assumed you thought that that would be in this video, and sure enough, it is, because I feel like the nose Frida is such a weird product. You literally suck the snot out of your kids' noses. It's quite gross. You do have like little filters. I'm sure you all know how it works, but if you don't, it's essentially a tube that you blow into and it pulls the boogers out of your kid's nose, and you don't have to do, if you don't want to use the little oogie thing, or you don't want to have to use like the little puffy thing, I don't even know what those are called. You don't want to have to use that. You can just blow everything out and it just goes right into the little filter so nothing gets in your mouth, but it's a very weird concept. And the first few times I did it, I was like, do I want to do this? Like, it's very strange initially to do. I know Shane still, my husband, will not do it. He thinks it's so gross and so weird. I think it's a must-have, especially for toddlers, because I feel like they are the hardest to get stuff out of their noses. And you always want to make sure like their noses are clear and everything before bed. And Rowan doesn't have a problem with that. He will get a little finicky if you like try to do it too many times, but he's pretty good with it. So that is everything that I have for you guys, the ridiculous baby products that you need from Amazon. I hope this video was fun for you and hopefully entertaining with little Miss over here doing her singing and such. I'm gonna go ahead and hang out with her now while brother still naps, but I'll see you guys very soon with a new video, and I hope you subscribe before you go. Bye.